Hey, hello people. Today we are going to learn to make this amazing electric energy ball in Graphinate. You can download the background sound FX from the link in the description. So let's start with it. Open After Effects. Now click on New Composition to make a composition. Check whether the composition is 1920 into 1080 and 24 frames per second. Then click OK. Our composition is ready. Now right click, and click on New, and then Solid. We have got a new solid. Click on Effects and Presets. Search for Fractal Noise. Drag and add on Black Solid. Change the contrast to something like 80 and the brightness to something near -45. And click on Sub-Settings and change the sub-rotation to something like 134. Change fractal type to dynamic. Now let's add one more new solid. Right click, click on New and then Solid. Add fractal noise again. Now change the brightness to something like -35. Change fractal type to dynamic. Change the sub-rotation to 134 as the old one. Now click on Transform and scale it up all the way to something 700. Increase the complexity to something 16 or 17 to have some sharpness in the noise. Change the mode of Solid 2 to Screen. So now we can see through. Adjust Offset Turbulence so we can see the fractal noise of Solid 1. This looks fine. Now let's just create one more solid. Add fractal noise, change fractal type to dynamic. Increase the contrast to something above 300 or to something like 310. Decrease the brightness around 70. Change the sub-rotation to 134. And change sub-influence around 80. And sub-scaling around 60. Change mode of Solid 3 to Screen. So now we can see through. Now click on Transform. Scale it up around 150. Change Offset Turbulence so there is some difference in Solid 3 and 1. Now just select all the solid and right click and click on Pre-Compose. Check whether Move All Attributes is selected. Click OK. Now our solid is pre-composed. Now search for CC Sphere. Drag and drop on our pre-composed layer. We have got this Earth-like looking sphere. With some clouds on it. Click on Shading and let's do some changes. Increase Ambient to 100. Decrease Diffuse to 0. Decrease Specular down. Decrease Metal down. Let's add a new solid. Name it as BG, click OK. Drag it below our pre-comp. Now right click. Click on New. Click on Adjustment Layer. Drag it above our pre-comp, click on Effects and search for Saber. It's a plugin available for free on Video Copilot. You can download it from the link in the description if you don't have it. Drag it on Adjustment Layer. Select Ellipse tool. Before that, change the mode of Adjustment Layer to Screen. So we can see through. Now by selecting the adjustment layer, draw an ellipse around the sphere. Hold Shift and drag to make a perfect sphere. So now we have added a mask in the adjustment layer. Adjust it according the sphere. Now change the preset to electric. Click on Customize Core. Change core type to Layer Masks. We have got the electricity on our mask. Now the electricity is only on one side. So on the mask, change it from Add to None. Now we have the electricity on both sides of the sphere. Always work in half. If your system is weak, work in third maybe. Now we have this amazing electrical sphere around. Now double click on Pre-Compose to enter. Now search for Color Vibrance. It's a plugin available for free on Video Copilot. You can download it from the link in the description if you don't have it. Add it in Solid 1. Change the color as you wish. We are giving it bluish color. Do the same with Solid 2 and again change the color. and again with solid 3. We are giving the solid 3 pink color. Now let's give some movement to our fractal noise. To do this, select solid 1. Hold Alt and click on the side of the evolution, on the clock-like icon. So now left click on the text, and write time into 50. Now play. We have got this amazing movement in noise. The values you can add according to your wish. It can be 70 or 100, it just controls the speed. We are going with 50. Do the same with solid 2. And solid 3. Now play. We have got this amazing movement in noise. Now click on Comp 1 and play. So we have got this amazing movement. Now let's add some electrical movements. Right click. Click on New. Click on Adjustment Layer. Search for Saber and add it on the new adjustment layer. Change the mode to screen. Click on Pen tool from Toolbox. Draw any random line. Change the core type to Layer Masks and preset to Electric. Now left click on the clock-like button on Mask Evolution and start Offset to add keyframes. Select the layer, press U to open only the keyframes. Any setting with keyframes will be visible. Change Start Offset to something like 75% and Mask Evolution to something near 300. Move the bar around frame 10. Change the Mask Evolution to something near 70 and change Start Offset to 100%. Play and move the keyframes until you are satisfied. So we are keeping it at frame 10. Now we have got this electricity moving. Let's create some more of the electricity. We can't be doing the same process again and again. So just select the layer. Now click Ctrl D to duplicate the layer. Now click V. Change its anchor point as you wish. Make sure you adjust the path around the energy ball, and not away from it. Move the bar around 10 frames. Let's just change the color to something pinkish. Now play. Do the same process. Let's add a new anchor point here. To do that, right click on Pen tool and Anchor tool. Now click anywhere in between of the path to create a new anchor point and play as you wish. Sometimes color might not change if there is two Saber effect in same layer. Delete one. Do the same process multiple times and change the anchor points randomly. Then cut out the video by moving the bar wherever you want and press N. We have got this amazing movement. Then finally, when you are done, just press Ctrl M to render. Click on QNAME and the media encoder opens. Click on Preset. Check if format is H.264 and video is in full and 1920 into 1080 and 24 frames per second. And save the file wherever you want by clicking on the output. Click OK and just render. Your amazing electric ball is ready. Thank you for watching my tutorial. So do subscribe and click on the bell icon to activate notifications. Next week we will be back with a new tutorial. We will make this on Blender, a free 3D software.